Charlotte area transit officials say they lose up to $6.5 million in revenue due to unpaid fares. To combat that and to help with public safety, the North Carolina State Auditor is recommending that CATS install turnstiles at light rail stations. But as Queen City News reporter Matt Stell explains, everyone isn't on board with that idea, and some aren't sure if it would even work.
Attention passengers. Failure to show valid proof of payment may result in a citation.
But despite that friendly warning, North Carolina State Auditor Dave Bullock says fare enforcement on buses and trains is essentially non-existent in the city of Charlotte.
At some point, there ought to be a mechanism to actually enforce the fares. Either that or there needs to be a public policy of eliminating the fares altogether.
In his final report regarding CATS' safety and security, which comes nearly a year after Irina Zarutska was killed on Charlotte's Blue Line, Bullock strongly recommends that CATS add turnstiles or gates to every light rail station. It's an idea that many have called unfeasible or too costly because of how the open-air platforms are built.
What I've heard and feedback is that it's hard and difficult to do. Well, just because something's hard and difficult doesn't mean we shouldn't do it.
Now, for instance, here at the Parkwood station in Noda, under the auditor's recommendations, CATS would have to add turnstiles or at least gates to at least one or two of these entrances to the open-air platform. Then CATS would also have to add fencing to keep fare evaders from easily hopping over. But that's just here at Parkwood. That would have to happen at every stop along the Blue Line. In the city of St. Louis, transit officials there are spending more than $50 million to add turnstiles and enclosed light rail platforms as part of safety upgrades. But Charlotte City Council member Dimple Ajmer believes Charlotte isn't ready to spend that type of money yet.
Before we throw away millions of dollars in installing gates and turnstiles, we need to make sure that the evidence shows that it will help us keep our system safe.
Instead, Ajmer believes that CATS should focus more on truly enforcing its exclusion list, which essentially bans problem passengers from riding after multiple offenses.
Otherwise, it's just a list if we don't enforce it. And that's where the rubber meets the road. In
response to the auditor's recommendations, CATS pointed to improvements that it has already made in the last year, but did not commit to adding turnstiles or gates to platforms. In Charlotte, Matt Stell, Queen City News.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.